Hey y'all, time to do my homework. It's been a long day, and it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that change has come. Oh, yes, it has. Mm. It's been so sweet living, and I don't have to die. I'm here on earth, giving love a try. It's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that change has come. Oh, yes, it has. I do not know. Oh, it's saying, I gotta go back. I gotta go back because I'm supposed to, do feedback. Okay, so share my speech. I'm going to share my speech as well as the link to my speech, right? Okay. This is one on morality. One of my classmates did. Oh, it's not that much. I don't know if they're going to pass the class. I don't think they're going to pass the class. Anyway, ain't none of my business. Let me just do what I need to do to take care of what I need to take care of, okay? So if you remember, my speech name is The Meaning of Life. Control A, Control C. I hope you've had a chance to look at my YouTube video on my speech and give me feedback, okay? Ma, 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 ma. Let me go back. Add a post. Okay. Share your speech. Okay. This is optional too, but you know me, I always go for the extra points, baby. The what? What the hell is this? Oh, the meaning of life. Control V. You know, there was a game called The Game of Life. You remember that game? Did you ever play that? I really liked it. Bold. The issues. Because I wanted to make it easy as far as the navigation of my, as if I'm actually giving a speech. Okay? So the different parts of the speech from the introduction to the conclusion, my arguments, the refutatio. I wanted to make all of that, you know, really, really easy. The conclusion. Um, yes, 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 yes. So it should be very, very easy for people to actually annotate my speech. So I have that. That is done. Then I want to put a link to the video of me doing my speech. Right? So I'm going to go to my channel and I'm going to go to my Harvard playlist. And I got the meaning of life speech. Ow, see I put a title page and I made it all priority. And somebody had the nerve to dislike it too. The nerve. So I'm going to share that, copy, pause, and go back to my class. And I'm going to put, um, can I do it? Oh, here we go. And then here is video of speech. Control V. There we go. See what it say down here. That's what it actually looks like. Bow. Okay, I want it to be on the next line. And that's where I have it, but for some reason it didn't put it. Okay, I'm going to put an extra. Yes. And submit. Okay, so that is that. The meaning of life. Ooh. Ageism and ongoing prejudice. I don't know. Some old people are dirty, baby. Let me go here. Speech delivery and feedback. Who do I got? Speech presentation feedback. Speech presentation feedback. 100 of 100 points. I want to download the form, and I want to save the PDF, save, and then I want speech evaluation form, save. Yes. Okay, then I want to send it to the girls to print me 3 copies. And then I'm going to get some folks to actually critique my speech. Okay, so email. Go to my email. And I'm going to attach the form. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Doon doon doo doo. Ah, loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. And every time that oh, I'm more in love with you. Loving you. Please print 3 copies, or I'm going to say 3 copies for me. And if you don't mind, I would like for you to give me feedback on my speech for my class. Here is the speech. Okay. Alrighty, and or when you get a chance. Thanks. And send. Okay, and so the hell? Oh yeah, I know that. I turned on 2-step account verification for my stuff. Okay, so that's done. That's the evaluation form. Let me go back, see what else. I know I saw a speech. Okay, here we go. My response is complete. Your response has been submitted. You will receive your grade after all steps are complete and your response is fully assessed. You still need to complete the peer assessment step. I'm getting to it. Enter your text below And to save, click Save Your Progress. To submit, click on Submit Your Response and move to the next step. Okay, now assess my peers. That's what I needed to do. Have to be thorough, thorough, thorough. Okay, so welcoming yourself. I don't know what the name of the speech is or who my peer is. Okay, but it says, today I would like to have your attention to talk about all of us and how unique we are. Now we have the great opportunity to learn and observe ourselves, carefully understanding our feelings and emotions. See and understand this as a process, and in this journey we have some steps to follow. But what is really important at this moment is to know that they are all important. They are they all are part of our lives since we was born and are present, so in a good or bad moments. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. I don't think they proofread this. Oh. You must live your emotions and do not let this moments pass. Maybe they're not English as a first language. That's what it is. Even if you do not understand it now, everybody knows that society asks us to be strong, but strength has nothing to do with not showing our feelings, but welcoming them. Okay, he's not British. Stiff upper lip, a chap. Okay. Okay. You must live your blah blah blah. Okay, control the emotions before emotions control you. Know about your limits, knowing about yourself. You will be capable to understand what is or not for you and how long things and moments should stay in your memory and life. We are different in all possible ways, and we need to understand that this is amazing. Okay, so is the main idea clear? Can you sum up the speech's argument in one sentence? If so, write the thesis in the comment section below. Okay. Is the main idea clear? Yes. What is the main idea? Um, to feel. Um, to really experience life and to feel what you feel. Um, if so, write the thesis in the comments section below. So if I was to paraphrase this, though today's society frowns upon it, we understand that true strength is sharing emotions fully and sincerely. Okay? Let's read what else he's got to say. In moments of difficulty, think about people that you want to by your side, but learn how to be your best company. Okay? Learn every day how to be a better person. Is that all that they wrote? Oh my God. Learn every day how to be a better person for you and for the others, and practice your vulnerability daily. That is an amazing tool to understand that we have moments, feelings, and emotions that turns ourselves specials. Think about you welcoming yourself. You will only be capable to help others if you help yourself first. Okay? self-acceptance. I'm going to change it. Self-acceptance is true strength. And self-acceptance is the core of strength in every person. How about that? If your thesis is your thesis in the introduction or right after the introduction? It's in the introduction. I'm gonna say right after the introduction. All right, yes. Comments. It is right after the introduction. Okay. Does your article contain some elements of logos or logical appeal? If so, describe how logos is used in the comments. Okay, so logos is reasoning. So after they say, you must live your emotions and do not let your this moment pass without feeling. See, seize the moment. True living, to truly live. I'm just going to put honestly because I need an adjective. How to do it. Okay. Does your article contain some elements of logos? Yes. Reasoning. Um, Let me see. Did I say? Okay, where's the reasoning at? Control the emotions before emotions control you. Know about your limits. Knowing about yourself, you will be capable to understand what is or not for you and how long things and moments should stay in your memory and life. We are different in all possible ways, and we need to understand that this is amazing. Control. See. Control the emotions before emotions control you. This is an appeal to reason why emotions are thought to be destructive. Then this is an appeal to reason as a warning to admonish, to motivate, and admonish. The reader. We are different in all possible ways, and we need to understand that this is amazing. The writer of appeal here remains logos as there is encouragement to follow this line of reasoning. Okay? Okay. Does your article contain some element of ethos or establish the authority of the speaker in some way? Authority. In moments of difficulty, think about people that you want by your side. Learn how to be your best company. Learn every day. No. Think about welcoming yourself. No. Well, in the introductory, today I would like to have your attention to talk about all of us and how unique we are. Control C. So that's authoritative. In the very first sentence, asking for the attention of your audience in this straightforward way is authoritative. Okay, next. Does your article contain some element of pathos or emotional appeal? If so, describe how pathos is used in the comment section below. Emotions. This one. Control C. Pathos is the mode of appeal is pathos. Here, the writer is directing the audience to think about others who are dear to them as people that you want by your side. That is explicit pathos. That is an example of explicit pathos. How many other rhetorical devices can you identify in the speech? List them and where they occur in the comments below. 3 or more. Okay, so you know my favorite is anaphora. Oh Lord, I can't. The professor pronounces it different than me. Anaphora. I think that's how he says it. Let me see. Anaphora. That's my favorite device. Let's hear it. Anaphora. And you know me, I say anaphora. 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 anaphora, whatever. Okay. Anaphora is the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses, right? That's like my favorite. Okay. Control the emotions before emotions control you. That's a different one. That's a different device. Let me see. Okay. It's a way of using the same word, but in two different ways. Okay, so I got my literary devices up. Okay, allegory, a type of narrative that uses characters and plot to exemplify okay, no. Alliteration, a series of words used in quick succession that all start with the same letters or sound. Love, labor's lost, census disability, the haunting of Hill House. Love those. Allusion, a passing or indirect descriptive reference to something. Example, calling the star pupil Einstein. And anachronism, that's something I never use. When something happens or is attributed to a different era than when it actually existed. Okay, so that's not it. The repetition of a word, that's anaphora. Anaphora. I'm going to get it. Anaphora. Okay, so let me go in here and just do my favorite ones right quick, okay? Anaphora. Okay. Control the emotions before the emotions control you. I'm sorry, y'all. Control the emotions before emotions. I just keep going back to that phrase. I know that that's a device. I want to say chiasma, but let's just go ahead and do that one because it's just bugging me. Okay. So hold on. Chiasma, right? You remember that one? Let me go back to my devices. Chiasma. When two or more parallel clauses are inverted. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Right? I love that. That was from JFK's. And then found out that was from the Schultz School. Ask not what your school can do for you, but what you can do for your school. So many people were disappointed that he actually pulled that from his school, but I thought it was fabulous myself. Chiasma. Control the emotions before emotions control you. And it could be you control the emotions before the emotions control you. Right? I love it. Control C. And that's going to be one of my devices. Control V. And that is Alka. And of course my dictionary doesn't know that because my dictionary, I'm going to do this. CHIASMUS. CHIASMUS. Okay, good. Alright, so now I know that there's at least 3 different devices in here. Let's see what else we got. Know about your limits. Knowing about yourself. you will be capable to understand what is or not for you and how long things and moments should stay in your memory and life. We are different in all possible ways, and we need to understand that that is amazing. In moments of difficulty, think about people that you want by your side. Learn how to be your best company, but learn how to be your best company. Learn every day how to be a better person for you and for the others. And practice your vulnerability daily. That is an amazing tool to understand that we have moments, feelings, and emotions that turns ourselves specials. Think about welcoming yourself. You will only be capable to help others if you help yourself first. Help others, help yourself. Okay, Control C. A universally accepted truth stated in a concise manner. And I think that this little ditty is full of it. You can only be capable to help others if you help yourselves first. Okay? And that's an aphorism. And the example is, to err is human, to forgive divine. Aphorism. Aphorism. Control V. Aphorism. And there's another one. Um, um, okay. All I see is run-on sentences now. I've got to get through this. Um, circumlocution. Expressing a simple idea in a long and wordy way. Lord Jesus, if that ain't what he doing. Ooh, Lord. A simple idea in a, I place a morsel of sourdough into your mouth, masticated it into mush, and progress it into my alimentary canal instead of I ate some bread. I'm just gonna call it run-on sentences that. Um, this one. See and understand this is a process. And in this journey, we have some steps to follow. But what is really important at this moment is to know that we all are part of our lives since we was born and are present. So in a good, in a good and bad moments. See and understand that life is a process and we all have good and bad days. Boom. Right? Right. All right. So this is a third one. Control V. Okay. And this is what? Literary device circumlocution. 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 Make sure I'm spelling stuff right. Okay, and that C-O-M or C-U-M? C-U-M, honey. C-U-M. I did it right. All right, and then we've got another one. We got another one. There's more devices here. Okay. No, no. Okay, so not enough repetition. I need at least 3 no's in there. Learn and learn. Learn every day how to be a better person for you and for others. Practice your vulnerability daily. That is an amazing tool to understand that we have moments, feelings, and emotions that turns ourselves specials. Let's find another. Colloquialism. The use of casual and informal language in writing. This can also include slang. A cowboy might say howdy, where an Australian would say good day. Okay. Any slang in here? I don't remember any, but okay. Go here. Euphemism. An indirect or politer way, or nicer way, of describing something deemed inappropriate or awkward to address directly. Example, a lady might go to powder her nose when in fact she is headed to the lavatory. That's a euphemism. Euphony. Words and phrases that create a pleasing sound when read aloud are said to be euphonic. The term cellador is often cited as a prime example. The opposite is a cacophony. Flashback, when the narrative jumps into the past. Foreshadowing, none of that. Hyperbole, to dive, embarrassment. An exaggerated statement that emphasizes the significance of the statement's actual meaning. Okay, hypophora. This is one. Should I have a cookie? I think I will. But it doesn't have that in there. Imagery. An appeal to readers' senses through descriptive language, crucial for any writer looking to show, don't tell. Imagery. They didn't really use any of that. Irony, a contrast. Nope. Isocolon, veni, vidi, vici, and finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Nope, nope, nope. Juxtaposition. A Tale of Two Cities. Juxtapose the vast social inequality that sparked the French Revolution, where there are two or more characters, themes, concepts, places whose contrasts highlight their profound differences. I thought I saw something in that. It's like contrast, but it could be juxtaposition. This is one. In moments of difficulty, think about people that you want by your side, but learn to be your own best company. That's a juxtaposition, don't you think? Juxtaposition. I think. Juxtaposition. Control V. Juxtaposition. Juxtaposition. And what else? Litotes. 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 Any phrases that express certain sentiments through their opposites by saying that reverse is not the case. You won't be sorry. Nothing like that. Malapropism, to dance a flamingo instead of a flamenco. There was some weirdness in there like that, but metaphor, when it comes to literary devices, this one is a heavy hitter. Unlike juxtaposition, metaphors help us make sense of things by comparing the common characteristics of two disconnected things. So that's how I know when I did that sentence that had two separate, it is juxtaposition and it isn't metaphor. Motif, a recurring element that develops a theme of the narrative. This might be a symbol, concept, or image. The Lord of the Flies, the fire motif represents technology and civilization. There's no motif that I could think of. Onomatopoeia. Amusingly, this difficult to pronounce word refers to words that sound like the thing they're referring to. Whiz, buzz, snap, grunt, etc. Feelings, emotions. Oxymoron, two contradictory words put together to describe something while juxtaposition contrasts two-story elements. Oxymorons are about the actual words. Bittersweet, random order. Bitter and sweet, random order. I like that, but nope, none of that in there. Paradox, beyond belief. It's a premise that would seem to be valid, but if you were to follow it down the rabbit hole, would appear to be self-contradictory or logically impossible. Paradox. Here we go. That would be, remember in the beginning of it, he was saying, uh, everybody knows that society asks us to be strong, but strength has nothing to do with not showing our feelings, but welcoming them. Okay? And I think that that is a paradox. Yeah? You agree? Do you agree with me? That's the last one I'm going to do anyway. Control V. Paradox. Paradox. Yeah? Yep. Do you find the speech persuasive? Why or why not? How could it be improved? I think the speech is thought-provoking, but not persuasive. I don't think it is persuasive because there's no context. Because there is no context. Okay? How could it be improved? A setting or a context would be good. A context that defines whether you should show your feelings in private. How to show your feelings defines how you would express your feelings in private, in public, in group settings, in one-on-one, etc. Would improve the speech. Would improve the speech, in my opinion. We know it's your opinion. Don't state the obvious. Make it simple. Would improve the speech. Period. Boom. Submit your excess and move to number 2. Okay. Enter your text below. What? Read and assess the following response from one of your peers. Okay. So I have to do another one, y'all. So I'm not going to take y'all through this with me. This took me almost an hour just to do. And let me tell you, this speech was so little. And it took me so long just to do this one. I am not going to put y'all through this for the second one. Okay. But it gives you an idea. This speech is much longer. Again, I don't know what the title is. Okay. But it's the same amount of questions. I'm just doing feedback on another one of my classmates' speeches. Oh my God, it's talking about abortion. Okay, so we'll do this one together. Because this is a hot topic right now. Oh my God. I'm gonna get me some tea and we're gonna do this one together too. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. This is one is gonna be a hot topic.